guys, TJ here. I'm signing back on to the Plucky Squire. I almost called it something else. We're at, to Tome Tower? Or Tome Tower? Two Tome. Not even sure if it's two Tome or not. Oh. Whoa! Booming bolts! Very metal. Oh. Lightning creatures. Strange electricity was spawning monsters. Okay, that's cool. Can... There we go. Wow! Sheesh! That thing came in like a freaking buzzsaw. Hello? You found the second lost glitch bird. It will return to its home with joy in its little heart. Yeah, sure. Spawn us right next to the... Spawn us. Land us right next to a freshly spawning monster. Thank you. That's... Oh, wrong button. Hello, young adventurers. Are you on your way to Tome Tower? Yep, that's where we're heading. Best beware, a dark wizard occupies the tower. His magic is causing pandemonium. I mean, look at this lovely bridge. Unmitigatedly obliterated. Oh yeah, wrecked. Is there another way across the waters? I thought you were gonna say something. These bookish lands are usually so peaceful. All this mayhem is not conducive to reading. My brain is not being conducive to reading right now. A cave entrance! Promising, promising! I want to explore over here first though. Can I get behind here? No. Just not at all. Okay. Man, real gloomy. Dig the acoustics though. It is literally pitch black. Need a job, my dude? Your plucky glow will light the way. Ooh. There we go. Drat explored the impassable cave. I wanted to make sure there was Hello. Yeah, I'm not falling again. Would you look at that? We crossed the river. On we go. Oh, perfect timing. I was wondering if I'd run into you soon. Just let me... Got it. Sword throw upgrade. Drat can now hit multiple enemies with a single sword throw. Whoa! There are all these books. Really eerie. Pretty cool visual though. I can't sword them. Ah! Oops. Went too far. Also, I just noticed the bushes here didn't respawn. Could have sworn they do though. Unless I'm misremembering. These books have been purposefully stacked. Big blocks of books. Thank you. Hey, how you doing, little dude? Stacked books are a real roadblock. But if the books were scattered, you'd have a way through. I also need a key to get to the scattered, to get to the word scattered. I am expecting a fight. I knew it. Yep. There we go. Pages were scattered on the ground. I kind of wonder, what if they were stacked? Aha. That's why. Okay. Stack the papers and we get a little bridge. Or, well, we don't. That wretched fool Jot. He'll get what he deserved. The time is near. Something Plucky Squire. Okay, that's a bit creepy. That dratted Plucky Squire. Oh. I did it again. That dratted Plucky Squire. Drat and double drat. It's like... Are we... I feel like we're coming up on Dick Dastardly. Tome Tower. So, this is where it all kicks off. A historical location, and no mistake. Well, hello and goodbye, I guess. No idea who that was. So much oddness around these parts. Anyway, here we are, Tome Tower. Looks like Humgrump is still up there on the roof. It's time for the Plucky Squire to go and take care of that creep. We'll stay down here, dude. We don't want to cramp your style. This is one of those dramatic hero kind of moments, you know? During your big showdown, you don't want us two dorks mooching around in the background. Nope, we'll mooch down here instead. But we'll be cheering you on all the way. Mooching and cheering, Jot. That's more our style. Go get that chump! I mean... I'm not going to wish you luck. You don't need it. You're the Plucky Squire. Go on, Jot, you got this in the bag. Humpy Grumpy is about to fall off his wall. Okay.
Jot made his way up the steep steps.
The Plucky Squire. I've been waiting for you. So good to see you made it to Tome Tower. You might be wondering what Humgrump is doing here. Well, I had a hunch Grump I might find something interesting in this old tower. And something interesting I did indeed find. A book. Congratulations, you're in a place called Tome Tower. What did you expect would be here? It was hidden away in a very secret chamber, because this is a very special book. The title of this very special book is The Plucky Squire. Yes, that's right. This book is all about you, and me, and all who live in this dratted land. It is the story of our lives. It turns out, you see, that Orlando Mojo is just a setting in a storybook. Hard to believe, I assure you. It's true. What I'm owning here is a copy of that storybook. A book within the book, if you will. I read the book. It's very interesting. You and that witch girl adventuring through the land, meeting up with the mountain troll and making your way here to meet me. In fact, I read ahead to this very chapter. I've seen what happens next. We fight here on this roof, and guesses on how that turns out.
And so, the Plucky Squire once again defeated the wretched wizard Humgrump.
You win, as you always do. You know, this book is one of a series, and in each one of those books, you win. Every single stinking time! Because you are the Plucky Squire, the hero of this story, the boy who can do no wrong. Always victorious, even little stories you write, beloved by all. Infuriating, like a mosquito in my cardigan. Yes, that's an adequate metaphor. Me, I'm the villain, the talented wizard who can do no right, destined to be beaten forever. At least, that is how it has been up until now. But maybe it doesn't need to be that way. Maybe even Humgrump could get a little glory for once, if the Plucky Squire were to be plucked from the book. If he were to be ejected! Oh, bullshit. Lost my sword, too. Oh, hello. Is there someone out there? Would you be so kind as to open the lid of the lunchbox? Do you remember me, Jot? We met in your book. I'm not actually from there, you know. Us bookworms travel around a fair bit from book to book. But you, Jot, are a character from a book, and shouldn't really be out here. It's Humgrump's magic that blasted you out of the page onto this desk, isn't it? We'll have to get you back into your book, Jot. It's of the utmost paramountcy. In other words, very important. You know, there are some intriguing items on this desk. Some of them might help you return. Head around the corner to the left and we'll try and find one. Hello there again. Do you see that magical swirly green thing? That is a metamagic portal that is... It seems to allow travel between different worlds. Most characters cannot travel through these portals or pass between realms. But Jot, you've already made that leap once. Maybe you could do it again. Try jumping through the portal, young squire. Remarkable. Some of that meta magic must have rubbed off on you, Jot. Like me, it seems you now have the power to leap between worlds. Now, this world here is a sketch that was drawn by the occupant of this room, and the owner of your storybook, Jot, a young boy named Sam. He's a very creative child. You'll find his sketches all over his desk. Since you can jump into them, maybe you can use them to get around. Would be nice if I got my sword back. Low energy. Too hungry to move. Too hungry to converse. Please get me a snack. Alright, good. I found a poor Bunford over there. He looks famished. There's no nourishment to be found on this sketch. But maybe there's something out there on the desk. You know, maybe you could bring them items between worlds. Where's John? Exceptional! You really can bring items between realms. This may be handy. You want a carrot? Delicious! Carrot boost. Energy levels restored! Oh, am I in your way? Sorry about that. Here, let me scooch. A carrot is a cone of golden life force. Whoa. Is that dead? Kid, you might need to have your parents take a look at this desk. Just saying. Okay, I'm gonna Good going, young squire. I believe that the item that can help you is get you back to where we. I believe that the item that can help you get back to your world is further ahead. But listen, on your way you may run into creepy, crawly, coleoptera. Beetles. Sam likes to keep them as pets, you see. Oh, well, one of his pets is dead. Beware, Jot. Don't get eaten. It simply wouldn't do. Hold B or RT to move without making a sound. Stealth section. That. Oops. They have eyes. They can see. I think. There we go. We're gonna need that, come here. There we go. Oh. Bye, loser. Jot! You made it. My fears have been allayed. It seems that nothing can hinder the Plucky Squire. On that very note, while you're here, there's something that you really must observe. These sketches of you. Quite a remarkable likeness, I must attest. The person who drew all this is called Sam. He's the boy who lives in this room and is the owner of your storybook. As you may be able to tell, he's very fond of you and your adventures. I'm glad that you got to see this, Jot, to see how much you mean to him. But there's no time to dwell on that. Your quest to re-enter the book is near its pinnacle. The item you need is just beyond this sketchbook. Press on. Uh-huh. There's no real rhyme or pattern. Ah! Bye, loser. John found the turn gauntlets. Now he has the power to manipulate his storybook. Press LTRT when next to the book to open it up. You got the gauntlets! Exceptional procurement! Head back to your book, post haste. I think you'll find that the gauntlets will help you return home. One last thing before you leave this table, Jot. It is very important. Beware of Humgrump. He wishes to take over your book. You have to stop that from happening. Not just for the sake of the citizens of your book, but for all the children who will read and be inspired by your book. Sam is one of those children, Jot. You know, us bookworms were able to glimpse the past, present, and even the future. I've seen that Sam will one day grow up to be a writer and illustrator himself. He will create a series of very popular children's books, with a very lucrative merchandise, tie-ins, and branded integrations. Sam's books will go on to inspire many other children. That is, if he ever actually writes them. If Humgrump takes control of your book, the story will get worse. With the books of bad stories get put away on the shelf. No one reads them anymore. Those books lose all of their life and cease being an inspiration to anyone. Your book will no longer inspire Sam, and then who knows what path he will take. Do not let that happen, Jot. Return now and stop Humgrump. Drop, my lad. Welcome back to Mojo. We have much to discuss.
Chapter 3 Moonbeard.
I seem to feature rather prominently in this chapter. Better put my best foot forward then. Greetings, lad. Hey, John. Glad you're back in one piece. I suppose you must have a great number of questions, lad. The answer to the first question is... Yes, I am aware how cool the sunglasses look. The answer to the second question is... Yes, our entire world is indeed a land in a storybook. Bananasm? I've kept this knowledge a closely guarded secret for many a year. Somehow that greasy nincompoop Humgrump found out. Very regrettable. Now he knows the truth. Who knows what mischief he's planning? I have a hunch that big trouble is on the way. But that just means, young squire, that we must be double the trouble. Follow me. First order of business, getting in and out of the book. See that green sparkly stuff over there? Meta magic, that is. It lets you break the fourth wall. Which is another way of saying, jump out of the book. Walk into the portal and try holding the Y button. What's a Y button? Not entirely sure. But you should press it and hold it. Testing, testing. Jot, I'm talking to you via rune-tooth headset. You know, I'm suddenly feeling rather parched. Wizards are like plants who must keep hydrated. Use your page-turning abilities to get me something to drink. Approach the edge of the book and see what you can do. Here we go. Let's take a look at this. Seems like you can use the left analog stick to turn pages. Best get to it then. You see that glow around the edges of the paper? That's the book telling you there's something useful on its pages. Try jumping in and seeing what you can find. Okay. I wanted a drink. My fizzy pop! That will do very nicely. Head back here and drop off that pop. Oh, the catechism caves are not particularly dangerous. I'm sure you'll be totally fine. I found another glitch bird. You really gotta find in glitch birds. I was just curious to see what was in the house. Pop time! That's the ticket. Race lad. Those turn gauntlets can be very handy, don't you think? I was the one that put them on the desk. I have stored a number of useful items out there, but there's one small problem. I'm not sure of the precise location. Things get moved around, stand full of energy. No, it's chaos out there. When you need one of those items on the desk, you'll just have to search for yourself. Last point of order. Minibeard. Yeah. I hear you've already met. Minibeard is a tiny simulacrum of me. I created him to help around the house. He's quite helpful. Rather good at puzzles, you know. If you're having trouble with a puzzle and you see him around, why not ask his advice? There's a lot of wisdom stored in that tiny bearded head. Jot. Our land has never been troubled by something quite like Humgrump's metamagic before. There may be great upheavals and big battles ahead, but I have faith that you'll rise to whatever challenges are thrown your way. You are the Plucky Squire, after all. I believe in you. Always have, lad. Now, I expect your friends are waiting for you. If you leave the book and turn to the next page, I think you'll find them. And hopefully your sword. we'll head back in there in the next episode. Till then, I'm signing off. Bye-bye.